First of all, welcome all the devotees. We'll start with our prayers. Praying to the lotus feet of Lord Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadrameya, Sudarshanji, and all the assembled Vaishnavas. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे 18th chapter, last chapter, and we are on the 8th shloka. We'll recite the verse and then we'll see the translation purport and discuss the verse translation and purport. दुःखम् इत्येव यत्कर्म कायक्लेश भयात् त्यजेत् सकृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत् दुःखम् इत्येव यत्कर्म कायक्लेश भयात् लभेत् भयात् त्यजेत् सकृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत् दुःखम् इत्येव यत्कर्म कायक्लेश भयात् त्यजेत् सकृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत्. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada. Anyone who gives up prescribed duties as troublesome or out of fear of bodily discomfort is said to have renounced in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation. So Krishna is discussing here the types of renunciation and renunciation in different modes. So 18.7 was renunciation in mode of ignorance, and now in the 18.8 Krishna is describing here the renunciation in the mode of passion, and next was renunciation in the mode of goodness. So renunciation in the mode of passion will not be helpful, as it will never lead to elevation of renunciation. So first of all, we'll discuss about what is the renunciation in a mode of ignorance, passion, and goodness. So renunciation in the mode of ignorance is one who is renouncing the things in the mode of ignorance. He never knows that he is in the mode of ignorance. That means what are the things, the prescribed duties, like our nitya karma, or one who is renouncing nitya karma just due to illusion or lack of knowledge. He will never know that yes, I am renouncing it, or I am renouncing this. This is good or bad, he is not knowing. Renouncing this is good or bad, he is not understanding that. Then that is the renunciation in the mode of ignorance. He is ignored about, he is at all not knowing about what he is renouncing and what is the importance. And that is the renunciation in the mode of ignorance. And now here the Krishna is talking about the renunciation in the mode of passion. Renunciation in mode of passion is what? The renunciation, the person who is renouncing the nitya karma or prescribed duties, he knows that it is not good to renounce, but still he is renouncing it. So one who gives a prescribed duty as troublesome because it is troublesome, or out of fear, he is because of bodily discomfort, it is he is renouncing, he or she is renouncing, the person is renouncing the prescribed duties or nitya karma just due to some troublesome or discomfort. Then it is the renunciation in the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation. So renunciation is good. We see that in the six qualities like Shad Aishwarya Purna Bhagwan, one of the qualities is the renunciation. So Lord is the greatest renunciation. and Supreme Personality of Godhead. But here the things are given like renunciation in the different modes, how it is. So renunciation in the mode of ignorance is not at all good. Renunciation in the mode of passion is also not at all good, because it is a sinful. It is taken as sinful. We'll see what the purport Prabhupada has given. So Prabhupada is telling in purport that one who is in Krishna consciousness should not give up earning money out of fear that he is performing fruity activities. So this is one kind of renunciation in the mode of passion. So person may think like I am renouncing this because I may get attached to it. Sometimes devotees feel that, oh, okay, earning money, by earning money I will do, I, सब कुछ कमा के क्या करना है, एक दिन तो छोड़ के जाना है. तो इसके लिए अगर कोई नहीं अर्न कर रहा है, then what will happen, like, because dharma will not take place, dharmic principles will not establish, because if we can't earn the money, or we will not, we are able to, but we don't want to earn money, or a person is able to earn the money, he has a good capability, but if he is not earning money, then what will happen, the other person who is not eligible for that post, he will be posted on that post, and he will earn the money, and he will use it for sense gratification. If the person who is in the good consciousness, good association, if he earns the money, he will use for the dharmic principle, he will be used for the temple building or donation, book distribution, and many other good things for conducting satsang programs and all. But one who is earning and giving up the earning money out of fear that he is performing fruity activities, then it is not good. It should not give up the earning money out of fear. So, if by working one can engage his money in Krishna consciousness, or if by rising early in the morning one can advance his transcendental Krishna consciousness, one should not desist out of fear or because such activities are considered troublesome. Someone will think, okay, we know that yes, rising early in the morning is easy. No, it is not easy. It is difficult. It is good. Like that, we know. But one is not rising early in the morning because it is troublesome. Who will wake up? Let it be. What is the use of waking up? But we have practiced in the last month of Kartik. Everyone was getting up before Brahma Murta, and then cold water bath, and all the chanting Hare Krishna mantra, Mangal Arati, and all prescribed duties means what? Our prescribed duties as a devotee, we have prescribed duties chanting 16 rounds in the morning hours, in the waking up early, and following the four regulative principles: no nudity, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling. So all these four regulative principles, and following the vows of spiritual master, following the authority, that is our prescribed duties, and working for our Krishna consciousness, like whatever money we are earning, that we engage in the Krishna consciousness. So if one is giving up that earning money or rising early in the morning, this activity, then that is the renunciation in the mode of passion. So that will be uh, first of all, Prabhupada is telling here, such actions, such renunciation in the mode of passion is not at all good. And such renunciation is in the mode of passion. The result of passionate work is always miserable. So when we do our work, then should that time also we should be in a we should try to be in a mode of goodness, because in a mode of goodness, थोड़ा दिमाग शांत रख के अगर कुछ काम करें हम, then it will be more better for everyone, for us also, and uh, for the benefits for them, for whom we are doing the work, for them also. So always it is doing work in the mode of goodness is good. And for being in a mode of goodness, we have to follow the spiritual activities. When we rise up in early in the morning, then it's a mode of goodness, because a day of 24 hours, it is also divided into three modes. So first 8 hours, like morning 8 hours from Brahma Muhurta, 4 o'clock to around 10, 12 o'clock, then or 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, like 8 hours. That is also 11 o'clock. That is also considered as a Brahma Muhurta. And then means first is a mode of goodness. Then once the sun comes up and our activity starts, it's a mode of passion. We become more active, and then in the evening late hours, it is a mode of ignorance. So these are also, the day is also divided into three modes, and the action which we do, that has the effect of that mode. So every time whatever we do, that should be, we should do with with a proper consciousness. Because whatever we renounce, see, everything we can't do, and renunciation will always be there. But renunciation with the knowledge, renunciation, what we are renouncing, that we should know. We should renounce the bad association, we should renounce the bad habits. So when we renounce that, then it's beneficial for our advancement in Krishna consciousness. Renouncing the spiritual activities because of fear, or because of troublesome, because of our laziness, because of our discomfort, that will not lead our advancement in Krishna consciousness. We can take one example, like when we do our activities, we should do it with very intense pray to Supreme Lord. By praying to Supreme Lord, and with that prayers, we get the encouragement, we get the proper consciousness when we do those activities. If suppose, if someone is fully busy in his work or in his office and all, and somehow or other he couldn't chant his rounds, therefore there is always better to complete its our own simple, like 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra early in the morning only. But if suppose, for some reason, if someone is spending his chanting 16 rounds, and one is chanting 16 rounds late in the night, like at 11 or 11:30, and many rounds are pending, and thinking that now 12 o'clock day will be over, what is the use of my chanting 16 rounds? Then, and he will give up the chanting remaining rounds, then it is sinful, then it is not good. Because, and if he continues, even though it is 12 o'clock, and if he continues the chanting by showing Krishna that, yes Krishna, I want you, even though it is late, I will. Okay, we take discomfort for going other, uh, for going some yatra, or for going some trips and all. Then why should not take trouble some activities for Krishna? So when we do that, we please Krishna more, because Krishna may think that, Arey, he was busy full day, he was doing my services only, he was doing it for my devotees only, and now still, even though it's late night, he is not giving up his prescribed duties. So giving up prescribed duties is never appreciated. It is always a sinful. So whatever our duties are, we should follow that. In Karma Yoga chapter also, Krishna is telling that our duties we should follow. We should not renounce our duties. One should not be renunciate of our duties. And so we please Krishna more when we do it with a mode of our possessiveness, like, yes, this is my contribution to my spiritual life, and I will never give it up. So whatever prescribed duties, daily duties which we are performing, that should be performed with full enthusiasm, even though it is late night, not a problem. We will do it because we want to please Krishna, and we don't want to please our ego. We don't want to please our own self. We want to please Krishna. So we will take up the discomfort, and we will complete our prescribed duties always. So this is the mode of like renunciation in the mode of passion, and Krishna has explained renunciation in the mode of goodness in the last verse. And in the next verse, that is the how the renunciation is best. Renunciation in the mode of goodness is good, that will be explained. Actually, this part of this chapter, Bhagavad Gita, 18 point, the conclusion is like, renouncing the prescribed duties is not good, but renouncing the fruits of prescribed duties, that is very good. So that we'll see in the subsequent verses. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.